Sometimes I think that we as individuals should just put the phones down. But not this time.
Men need to wake up and realize most women today want nothing to do with you at all. It's over. The sooner you allow this to get into your brain, the better off you can be taking care of yourself, focusing on your own life, and moving forward outside of women. It's not like it used to be back in the day. You see, I've come through the time when we had no cell phones. We had a phone we had to use in the house. We had a pager. Then we had the Motorola flip phone. No, then we had the car phone. Then we had the Motorola flip phone. And then we had some other phones. And then came the iPhone, and then came the Android. I've seen how over the years, technology has transformed relationships between men and women. And the more the technology is delivered, the more the relationships fall apart, because the relationships are distracted by the technology. You have to understand this is a fact. The only women out here that want to be with a man in a relationship is people of high status, because social media has allowed the world to show exactly who the poor people are.
I never say this ever. Like ever. Never. I thought I would never say this, but I gotta say it, bro. Who hurt you? Not even gonna count, bro, because you just sound all types of hurt. It's not that bad out here. Honestly. It really isn't. You know what I mean? It sounds, he's yelling, doing a lot of yip yap, got the TikTok sad music in the background, and this nigga think he cooking. You can't tell this nigga nothing. Got the sunroof showing, got the angle going, in the car chilling. He said, you know what? I'm gonna put on my white tee, put my nice little shades on. It's a nice day outside. Let me go give the young men some help. These young men need help out here. Let me go give them the young men. Even though I'm a failure at relationships, even though I fail at relationships, I'm gonna give the young men. We're really gonna take your advice.
Who the rich people are, who the people who are high level, and the people who are not. All the women want to be with high level men, or they want to date other women. That's what's going on. A lot of these women out here today, they don't want to date a low status man, because their whole life is wrapped up in the cell phone and social media.
Yo, some of these niggas shouldn't have phones in their hands, bro. Like, really. Nah, for real. I think we should like do some type of psychological test before you're allowed to post videos on any type of social media platforms whatsoever. For real. This nigga just said all women only want to date a high status guy. First of all, there's not enough high status guys to go around already. Alright? That's first thing. Second of all, kind of sound like to me he likes a certain type of woman. And since he can't get those certain type of women, he now put them all in one basket because he can't seem to see the value in all types of women. That's what it sounds like to me. Sounds like to me that he's in a drought, right? He's in the super drought. And maybe he tries to do this persona. Maybe he is a man who has means, and maybe he is like a guy that actually has a lot of money. And maybe he thought that once he got the money, it'd be easier. Than he realized that wasn't the case. I don't know. All right, I don't know. But right now, it sounds a little fishy right now.
So now they're looking at all the different men that are high status, and they say, well, either I'm going to have a high status man or I don't want anybody at all. Look what happened last year. Over 500,000 women broke off their marriages. Over 500,000 women broke off their marriages. Okay. Marriage is done. And there was no way in the world I would ever sign a marriage certificate with a woman for any reason whatsoever, because I'm too intelligent to make the mistakes that I've seen everybody else make. I would never do that. Okay? So you have to understand, women are not willing to give up all the attention that they are receiving on the phone to settle down with one man. When a woman has that phone and she has Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Google, CNN, Fox News, local news, etc. All these apps to keep her attention, guess what? Ain't none of them apps gonna hurt her feelings. So she has trade.
Nigga, what? What? Do you not see certain women turn off their comment section when they post something crazy? Just the other week, It was these two black girls that made fun of some Chick-fil-A worker, and like they made fun of him. What she call that man, yo? She called him the serial killer. I forgot the nigga name, right? And yo, they went social media went off. Like off, boy. Went off on him. One of them came out with a whole apology tour. The other one, she kind of stuck to her guns and she was saying a little off the wall stuff. But they definitely, they got their attention, but in the content that they wanted. And them comments came off fast, boy. So miss me with all that bullshit you talking right now, man. That's just nope.
Trading in men because men can break her heart. Men can lie. Men can cheat. But that's not the only reason she's doing it.
Hey, this that nigga they talk about in them TikTok rooms. Right here. Him. Right here. When they talk about the traditional relationship and they say how the man is controlling, this is the nigga they talking about. So when you hear women complain about men, this is the nigga. This is him. Yeah, him. That nigga there. Not you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're just a regular guy, right? And you wondering why women have a problem with men. Yeah, but this is the reason why right here, okay? This is the reason why women have problem with men because of this nigga right here. Yeah, that nigga there.
She's also doing it because women can now live out the life and show who they truly, really were that they never could be with real effort, such as becoming famous, becoming a celebrity. Any woman with a body can jump on social media and become somebody and get.
So what? That's called double standards. Men have double standards. Women have double standards. Prime example. As a man, I could go out here, catch me 20 bodies tonight, brag about it tomorrow, and I'll be fine. A woman catch 20 bodies in one night, know what they gonna call her? Well, we all know. And she ain't gonna brag about it. Right there, double standard. Nope, not buying it once again.
1 million followers.
And so what? Like, so what? So what if a woman can come out here and show her body? It ain't gonna last long. What you mad because you can't start your OnlyFans? That's what it sound like. Sound like you mad because you are a man and you had to get up, tie your bootstraps together, grind for so long just to get you some type of status, and it still wasn't good enough for what you wanted. So now you're complaining, but you're mad that an 18-year-old girl could come on OnlyFans, blow you out the water in 2 months, and you be like, she ain't put no work or effort into. So what? Why are we comparing ourselves to women? What is this? What the fuck is happening right now?
Today. All she got to do is show off herself. So women today are choosing the attention from millions of men instead of settling down with one man. A woman today, the majority of them, enjoy the gossip on the phone, enjoy the celebrity news, enjoy the distractions. Where does she have time to be in a relationship anyway? She's happy being alone with this little box. This little box that has her mind. So you have to understand, all they want from you is to just feed them attention. They don't want you, they want your attention. There's a difference. They are fine not spending time with you, not falling in love with you, not marrying you, not being in a relationship. And since so many men complained about taking a woman out to dinner and she's just using them, which the majority of them were.
That's that nigga fault, actually. Nah, that's y'all fault. I'll say that shit right now because I rarely ever do motherfucking dates, and I am just fine. Telling you right now. Nope, not doing it. Y'all over here taking women out on dates? Well, how about you vet the woman out first? Because these niggas out here be like, hey, shorty, yo, you look fine. You know what I'm saying? Here's $100. Go do some nice with yourself. Ain't known chick for 20 minutes. Already giving her cash apps. Then you see her wherever you meet her at, whatever that spot may be, and you be like, can I take you out? Well, no. How about you have enough game to talk to her first? See, the problem is, like, most niggas don't know how to talk. They got no charisma. You know what I'm saying? They got no type of what's where I'm looking for? They ain't got that. They not him. You know, you can literally talk to somebody, have a conversation. Now, if she's in a rush, okay, I understand. Let her go. If I stop a chick in the grocery store or in this, yes, and I will stop in the grocery store. It's not a problem for me. The library, when I did go, there's no use to go to the library anymore. You know what I mean? But wherever I see it in the mall, wherever, right? And if we're having a conversation and we're talking, now I'm talking because now I'm betting. I'm betting in that moment. I am betting to see everything that I think I need to see. And as time goes on, I might be like, yo, let me get your IG or something. I don't really want to have her number. I don't really want it. I'd rather get her IG instead of her number, me personally. And we can continue on that way, and we'll talk, get to know her first, and then maybe we do a date, maybe. And that date ain't gonna be in the restaurant. No. We gonna do something that I like to do. You know what I'm saying? She gonna like it too. She just don't know it yet.
In 2023 and 2024, now the women, they just go out on dates with each other and take each other out to dinner. So now you can't even get a date with any of these women. All they're gonna do is sit on social media and dating apps and act like they're looking for a relationship. But the only reason they're doing that is because that gives them more notifications. Because there's just another man sending them a message, making them feel famous, making them feel important, people reaching out to them. That's where they want to take it. It cuts off after that. You also got to look at a lot of these women they're dating other women today. You know how many millions of women are dating other women in the closet and out of the closet? They're dating other women. Women are attracted to women today. So they don't need you as a man for anything but attention. You also got to look at the fact that the SMEX, S-M-E-X, toy industry did $25 billion in 2024. Mm-hmm. The majority of that, 80%, were purchases by females.
So we're not gonna talk about how much OnlyFans made though. We ain't gonna talk about that though. We're not gonna sit here and act like dudes didn't pay a lot. Now, I don't know how much OnlyFans made, but I know it was probably in the billions too. We're not gonna talk about that, huh? You know what he's missing? You know what he's missing right now? He's not gonna see it. All these women, let's just live in his world for a moment, and let's just say what he's saying is 100% accurate, right? Well, if that may be the case, you know what that means? That means more for me. That means I got the pickings and options, and I can pretty much get a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? I can. Got the picking and choice. Am I going to get them all? No. But I will get the ones who are good for me. As Anton Daniels would say, I go where I'm celebrated, not where I'm tolerated. So if she ain't fucking with your boy, then all right, on to the next. The fuck?
Wake up! If $25 billion worth of Smex toys was purchased in 2024, that means they don't need you for nothing. They don't even want you for anything down there. You are being traded in for technology.
Well, I'm telling you right now, they can buy all the toys that they want to buy. It ain't gonna beat what this tongue do though. I am a science with that method. I don't care how many speeds they got. I don't care what it's doing. That shit can twist, turn upside down. Man, it can turn into an ATM machine. It ain't gonna be what I'm doing. Not near nothing. Nothing.
And for other women. And the sooner you wake up and realize this, the better. Now, what is the solution? You know I gotta come with solutions. How do you fix this problem?
I want to hear this one.
Well, the only way to fix this problem is to combat what it is that they desire from you. And what do they desire from the average man? Just attention. They want you to follow them, like them on social media, comment, etc. Okay. They want you to contact them on dating apps. All you being out here reaching out to all these women on dating apps, you're not getting anything in return. Again, attention.
Wait. We need. Nope, I'm not gonna say that out loud.
All they want from you is attention. They don't want to be with you. That satisfies them. So they didn't have all this technology that they got today. Back in the day, they didn't have all this. Now they're highly distracted with all this. So they don't need you. They don't want you. They're dating other women. They're dating robots. You know, that little role.
You know, to me, it sounds like this guy's out of his league. And I'm going to say something also. Maybe it's the age ratio, right? Because it sounds more like to me he's talking about women that got to be in their early 20s to their early 30s. I would say 20 to about 32. Because that's, to me, that's what it's giving. Now, granted, I can give him something that he's saying are true. I just can't put that on all women. I'll dare say, oh shit, nigga, I'll be real. Let's just be real. I would say it's probably like 45, 50% of women. I could be off on that one, but that's probably what it is. And it might not. I don't want to think it's that much, but it might be that much. Here nor there, right? So in that age bracket, and it seemed to me, bro, like Pops, you might want to date women your own age, because they kind of sound like you need to. All right. If they're not listening to you, if you can't keep their attention, and that was on their phone when you were around them, well, maybe that might say something. And like you said, you're not trying to get married, so I would assume that you don't want to have any more kids. So if that being the case, well, by all means, get you a woman in your own bracket, bro, in your own range, and possibly that won't happen to you. You see, I have no problem with people. People can date who they want to date. If the 50-year-old man want to date a 20-year-old, fine, go ahead, do that. Now, I'm not sure why you would do it. Now, I would say, I think 50 and about 26, 27 is cool if that man still wants to have kids. That I'll give him. But if you just a 50-year-old man, you just dating just a date, and you're not trying to create a family, then I don't see the point in that. But here nor there, it's just, bro, it sounds like an old guy that just can't get with the younger crowd. And by all means, you shouldn't.
Tools that they use. Wake up. The way you combat this, guys, is you have got to stop feeding whatever it is that they desire from you. So you got to get off dating apps. Shut down the dating apps.
No, you don't.
The dating apps are making billions of dollars a year,
so
and y'all not getting nothing in return out of it. Y'all just on there hanging out, paying a monthly membership to reach out to women, hoping somebody gonna want to be with you. And then
I'll tell you right now, bro. If I go on dating app, right? Let's say I go on Hinge and I pay the monthly fee. I forgot what it is now. It's been a while since I've used it. But I tell you this much: you got to create a nice portfolio, a decent profile section. You know what I'm saying? Make yourself look nice, because you know when you see a good looking woman on there, you want her to look nice. You know what I mean? So make yourself look nice, whatever that is for you, right? And let's say when I was doing it, realistically, in a day, maybe I hit across maybe 30 to 35, maybe 40 women in a day. And out of those 30, 40, I'll probably get a response back from, well, when I say response back, like I'll get a like back, right? Because usually women don't like respond with anything. I'll get like a like back from like 5 or 6 of them within the day. So every day I'll have like 6 or 7 new batches every day. And by the end of that week, I'm probably lined up with 3 of them. To me, that's pretty good odds. So I'm not sure what he's talking about by not getting nothing back in return. Kind of just seeing like, nigga, you not getting anything back in return. But yeah, whatever.
They're not going to want to love you. Back in the day, women didn't have all these distractions. So what did they used to do? I was in a relationship with a woman for 9 years because she was a real woman.
Why you married her?
A real woman that met a man, fell in love, and we were in a relationship. I was in a relationship with another woman for 6 years. Again, these were real women back in the day. I was in another relationship with somebody for 3 years, 4 years. So these were real women, but at that time, they didn't have all this technology that is out today. You see the difference?
Nope.
So I advise you guys to stop feeding all this attention to all these women. You got to ignore them on social media, get off dating apps, stop blowing your money, wasting your time. It's not going to work. Until you learn to combat and do exactly what I'm telling you to do, nothing is going to change. It's going to be the exact same thing every day of your life. You act like you can't live without women and like there's nothing else to do. They're living without you. Y'all out here chasing people that don't want to be chased. And y'all out here chasing your own destruction. Men are going to jail every day over something related to a woman. Men need...
Bro, it kind of sounds like that's what's going on with him. Now, I will agree with him saying that you shouldn't be chasing women hand over foot. I do agree with that. I think you should spend no more than 10 to 15% on women, especially if you're grinding. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm grinding. I want a better lifestyle for me and the family and things of that nature. So I don't spend that much time on women. But when I do, I'm not trying to combat. This isn't war. I'm not going into a battlefield. No, man, I do it for fun. It's just fun. It's have a good time. And in the meantime, while I'm doing that, if I find a nice, young, good-looking woman, it's attractive, and we vibe together, and then we may take it to a different level, then by all means, and that's cool. If not, I'll find it later. No rush here. But damn, bruh, it ain't that serious. Yo, everything he said, trash. Only thing he said that was good was just don't waste your time and money on them. That I agree with. Other than that, that shit was trash, nigga. All you did was yell and spit in my face the whole 20 minutes, bitch. Fuck that.